Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna start down here today. We're gonna start down here. We're gonna show you the fucking service providers down here. Yeah, this is a master service provider. What's the box doing right now? What's it doing? Oh, look at the battery charger here. Hey, ATC. Fuck, it don't even want to pick it up. It's got these off and on motions pretty fast here. These off and on motions pretty fast. Oh man, I was wondering. Come on, let's go. We're gonna go up here and start talking. I woke up this morning and I couldn't get over. Now what? Listen to the frequency change. It's gonna change here. It's gonna change. What are they doing here? It's above your pay grade, so I can't tell you. But I'll show you what AI Energy is capable of in California. Them guys are loaded to the max, dude. AI Energy. Just sit here, phone. You could listen to the fucking birds fucking shit splatter to the ground. I can't crack my toe anymore. It's like I got syphilis in my goddamn calf. Right here. You see it? My calf. It's like I got syphilis connected to my fucking toes. It's like every one of my toes got a magnetic ring on it. And since we're selling magnetic rings here, or AI Energy, for people to pair the magnetic ring to their phone, what's that doing? I never looked. But something tells me since we could do oxygen readings and blood pressures. Oh, look at this. Wait, can you guys see this? How's come nobody ever checked out the other apartment building? Not 447. There's another apartment building called what is it? Sharon Hill Manor or something? The one where I showed you the big gas lines at. The big gas meter. Anybody checking out the fuck? Because these guys, they keep walking by, man. AI Energy. What can you do with magnetic rings that are on the market? What is their purpose? Just like, hey, it's an engagement ring with artificial intelligence. My AI girlfriend, she knows everything about me. She even knows whenever I create a laser beam there from AI Energy, and it just sends me free energy. AI Energy. All you guys that work for AI Energy, what is a magnetic ring on the market doing? Like the Apple Watch. And then it measures your levels in this up and down motion. It's like up, down, up and down, up and down, up and down. What happens when you got syphilis? Is there like electrical impulses in there? Or what's it do? It changes your graph, doesn't it? You get syphilis. How hard is it to see somebody walking down the street AI Energy? Like, how much does the equipment cost to be able to? What is that? Like when you walk into a building or whatever, and they have these big fucking X-ray scanners, the TSA, and they see through you. That's a lot of money, isn't it? And can that tell me if somebody has HIV, syphilis? What other types of blood disorders are going on here? Because I just seen a video yesterday what I missed back in 2022 or whatever it was, 2021, 2022, where people started smearing Joe Rogan about some sort of monochromatic fucking medication or something like that. Something like that deals with the lymph nodes. And you got lymph nodes in your butthole too, artificial, God, AI Energy. And to monitor like the oxygen levels, the heart rate, and the tone of the skin Fuck, we're using a camera on the phone right now. Holy shit. You know how much that cell phone costs? It's below everyone's pay grade. It's not above, it's below. Because what is down is up. And they got all these fancy fucking pants fucking machines out there, AI Energy. And you guys are jacking the prices up of all this shit, and it only costs fucking fractions of a fucking penny. Dude, I got 1 trillion cells in my body. I got 1 trillion fucking neuron network. I got a fucking 1 trillion fucking little pieces of fucking sediment in the turd. I got trillions of sperm. And they all cost fractions of a penny. What else can we do at fractions of a penny there, AI Energy? Huh. Fractions. How do you say that in the metric system? We got fractions. You guys do fractions over there, fucking metric system? You got millimeters, centimeters, kilometers. Like, what else? How do you guys do CNCs? Is it universal? The universal CNC G code. Is that in millimeters or is that in inches? Is it 0.125 of an inch? How do you do 0.125 of an inch in millimeters in CNC? AI Energy. How do you do that? Boy, that's like 2 different codes for the computer at one time to run there, huh? Because it's usually you guys that use the metric system. You started this thing in mathematics. Just round it up. Because it's not accurate. Just round that shit up. It's close enough, huh? Some say it's more accurate. It's shit. That's why the United States got all the UFOs. Remember, the alien crashed in 47? That's why the United States got it. They're more precise, aren't they? Precision. They have more precision than the fucking metric system. And who keeps trying to sell fucking cars with metric bolts? Fucking idiots. They call it a magnetic ring. These magnetic rings, they're fucking AI. This magnetic ring. Look at this. Now, what causes rubber to stretch, AI Energy? And how do I replicate that with one of your devices that you're fucking doing nuclear fusion with? This rubber band effect with electric. Oh, that's above everyone's pay grade listening, huh? That's above everyone's pay grade. A rubber band. Come on, let's lift the static up here. Who's under there? Oh, my back just cracked. And what are you doing with those little pulses of light like what a fucking Apple smartwatch? Just pulsing away at your wrist. It's a light. You go to the hospital, they put that little light on your finger. Hey, I got your oxygen reading. Is it accurate? I don't think it's 100% accurate. It's just close enough because it's probably done by the metric system. Can only imagine in weights. In the weights area there, the metric system. Because they're measuring the weight of your fucking oxygen in your blood. The weight of that. The weight of the oxygen in your blood. How about nitrogen? Where does the nitrogen come from? Well, AI Energy, since I didn't want to talk about this. I woke up, like, literally I figured out the problem with why, whenever these guys complain, these software engineers, why the fuck are you firing us? Blah, 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 blah. And they want to bitch and complain like USAID and fucking all these other fucking microbial researchers. I figured out why they don't have a job anymore. Because they ain't going to be able to say, it's just a software problem. But anyways, back to the metric system. Back to, hey, yeah, hey, where's the communications going at? Okay, they adjusted. It adjusted. We're measuring weights. Oxygen. What about nitrogen in the blood? Come on, Navy SEALs. You guys know this one. Hoorah! Always cheat. Hoorah! The enemy's gonna cheat you really good if you don't fucking stop. What else is in the blood to worry about? Oxygen. Apple Watch, you're gonna start doing nitrogen readings. How about helium readings? Helium! That would be some nice field lines there. Helium, huh? It'd be a secret line of communication that nobody else knows the weights of, huh? How does helium enter the fucking bloodstream? Huh? Where does that come from? Well, how did we discover helium, number one? Did somebody just take their big fucking balloon up in the sky and take a big breath of air? Oh, I'm dizzy! How was it discovered? And what year was it discovered? How did we learn all this about helium, oxygen, nitrogen? Where does the carbon dioxide? How much carbon dioxide is in my blood? Apple, you guys are just going to tell me my oxygen level. Huh? Because then whenever you start taking these, what do they call that again? These propagations? Come on, IEEE. We have these propagation antennas here. It'll start turning into syphilis, won't it? Syphilis! And only tax fucking guys who are criminals. Syphilis! And since that camera, the camera's over here. I thought it was over on this side. I showed you. Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to do this again. Hey, can you see the rubber band on my foot? How about the pressure plate? Can you see it? You see it? From standing on rubber while people have you in what do you guys want to call it again? A ground wave emergency network. We'll just call it that. For short, because this is above everyone's pay grade and I already know it. Now, I'm in a ground wave emergency network here. I'm going to sit down. What's going to go up my ass here? Because that's the pressure. That's the weight changing on a conduit there, hun AI energy. You could do all this shit over there in California. All this shit. And I know you know what the ground wave emergency network is. But all of a sudden you're going to be retarded on the conductor of the human body, the spine. You sit down on your ass all day in front of a computer over there, fucking cybersecurity. Huh. What do you think you have to do with your spine? You changed the weight. Leviticus says, for God pulled you away from Egypt. All that weight, quantity, and length, huh? So how does that change the blood levels? AI, since you guys started this big fucking experiment on sickle cell, Ebola. Yeah, I forgot about sickle cell, huh? Forgot about, they said that they are taking strands of these diseases. How do you take a strand of sickle cell? How do you take a strand of, what's the other one? Is there a difference between HIV and AIDS? Is there a difference? I'm no fucking genius, dear AI energy, but you are. And you can take a strand of that? That's accurate, right? Is that accurate? Well, it has to be accurate because it's sent out there to the soldiers in the Marine Corps and the Navy SEALs. They got to get these strands injected into them, and it like forms like an invisible neuro lace, doesn't it? Yeah, we got communications on these guys. They're fucking unhackable. They're fucking all they have to do is beat their dick, and they're fucking unhackable. Because when you get a hard on, that changes your blood pressure and your oxygen levels too, doesn't it? How about nitrogen? And what about helium? What other gases am I forgetting about? The argon, the inert gas. You get hard on, that magnetic field starts going with that nitrogen in your blood and the oxygen in your blood. Oh my god, dude, what does that do to your brain? It just starts fucking sends this fucking wireless communication that's undetectable, isn't it? It's like Morse code, undetectable code right up to your fucking brain, and it's and it gets what happens to your sperm. Oh, you start to produce this fucking wonderful field and this electrical field. That's why you can't do in vitro, idiots. And you guys keep trying to put all these male proteins together. That's like one, all compressed together. Strands of the male DNA. All male, all male, all male. And there's no female egg there. What did you guys make? Come on, men. Before you exit the military, Space Force, what did you make? We're up here working with alien DNA, up here in the fucking high ranks of space. What did you make? Come on, all you boys. What you make? This still, because I'm going to go into this. You have monkeys and gorillas. And pretty much everything else on the planet, you look, all mammals on land, they have nothing but hair. Can you hear the fucking electrical fire starting over there? Software engineers. Did you pick it up? Did you pick it up? They all have hair. All gorillas, all monkeys, all orangutans. Squirrels. Even the birds have like these feathers. What other mammals are out there? They all have this hair. And all of a sudden the human beings come around. Where'd their hair go? Where did it go, nuclear engineers? Where did it go? All this hair just disappeared. And some humans, they're like totally shaving every hair off of their body. Every hair. Eyebrows, fucking nose hairs. They're even trying to get in their lungs and get the hair out of their lungs, for Christ's sakes. Ass hair, nut hair, leg hair, arm hair, underpit hair, chest hair. Like, you still have more hair, though, guys. You have peach fuzz all over you. These little tiny sensors. They're trying to get rid of that. Because of all the static and proteins and the static. So now I go... I just kind of give you the Darwin's evolution there. Because if it was all monkeys and shit and we evolved from monkeys, they would have kept evolving and lost all their hair. So who the hell knows how human beings come about to this fucking place? I'm just telling you what everybody's been studying on me and how it works with fucking severe thunderstorms. This is so provable, it's beyond fucking a reasonable doubt. A volcano blows up. Poo! Now it's like airplanes spraying in the sky. Same thing. And this volcano erupts. It's so loud. Just boom! And it goes around the earth fucking tens of times. Hey, software engineers, how about you get your fucking stupid fucking robots the fuck out of here that you bred with all men? All the DNA of all the men combined there. No women are involved. And now, can you imagine the all men genetic fucking? It's a robot now, but whenever this fucking thing starts to grow legs and fucking a heartbeat and the central nervous system, it's gonna look just like a gray alien, isn't it? They call it a gray alien, but it's just a creation that come out of a human or a monkey or a squirrel. It doesn't matter what it is. Because when you take these gases and they call it gas, you fart, you fart shit yourself. And you start taking force multipliers of pain. And you fucking jam this shit together and hope for it to boom blow up, sort of, and create an artificial heartbeat. Yeah, we'll take we'll make it a completely electronic being of all men. And it's going to come out looking like worse than you're inbreeding your fucking horses and bulls and cows. It's going to have more problems of rage, anger than you've ever fucking seen before. It's called IBM, Ancestral Baby Making. Hi, IBM. Yeah. I see you guys are heavy in lying to yourselves. We'll just say that to keep it nice. Hey, military, since we were kicking out dysphoria and all symptoms of dysphoria, how about the guys that are software engineers for weaponry? Ah. And that really stunned the field like a taser coming out of the hip bone of a fucking police officer. I was talking about IBM this morning too, and I'm going to continue to talk so you guys could keep that signal back on my heart attack as you're fucking making me anger, pissing around with the nitrogen in my body. Because nitrogen is the primer. It's fire. Boom, boom, explosion, boom, boom. And then when it freezes, it gets really cold, it turns to liquid. And to get liquid oxygen, you need liquid nitrogen. This is what somebody did to make sensors. So you can see they call it gas, they call it air. And this gas and air is nothing other than an electrical signal. Nothing other than an electrical signal. And it literally is here where this video's at. All the way to whatever fucking side of the earth you want to go to. And that's why it's all considered one. It's all one! Because it all connects. Can you go somewhere where there's no fucking oxygen and nitrogen and gas and shit? Yeah, it's called water. It's a little bit different, but it still connects. It still connects. You just change that little fucking medium there. Medium format cameras. How are you, Fuji? I hear we just partnered up with you here in Pennsylvania. Where's the USS Steel at? Nippon Steel. We're partners. Partners now. I don't want to hear it's Japanese people. I don't want to hear it's fucking Chinese people. I don't want to hear it's fucking anybody else in the United States of America, because that means the cybersecurity sucks if they're blaming another country. It means you guys suck at your job. You gotta blame other people to deflect your own fucking issues. Let's start a hustle, I never hear China. The United States hacked our fucking social engineered fucking social programs. Never heard it once. But the United States keeps blaming the countries like idiots. You guys remember whenever I said I felt like I'm embarrassed to be an American back in 2021 up there in the top of the hill watching them airplanes fly over my fucking house? And even trained observers and everybody else had something bad and fucking defamating to say. And it wasn't just me that they did that to in history here. And all of a sudden, it is like, we got AI energy, people. Fuck 3 Mile Island. AI energy's here. And AI energy is producing the patent for 3 Mile Island. I don't even need a human worker at 3 Mile Island. And then all the crazy fucking nuclear engineering fucking goofballs. The young kids, I'm not talking about the older people, because some of these older people, they know their shit. And they seen what the fuck you young kids did. They finally got the fucking, the order here, the ticket number to look. Oh boy, they're probably, look at this shit. Our schools, math scores are the lowest in the fucking planet. And this is provable beyond a reasonable fucking doubt. They proved this beyond a reasonable doubt. Now, I'm going to finish up with, I seen some guy at a Tesla protest in New York City. He went around with a microphone like any good journalist would do. And he filmed some of the people up there at this Tesla protest. They were protesting Tesla, but every word out of it we're protesting Elon Musk. Oh, you don't like the United States of America if you fucking like Elon Musk. So they had a Tesla protest. And they didn't have anything to say about